Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube Channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others around the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Personality segment, we began speaking about the spiritual journey of Enneagram Type 9, Peacemaker Mediator, by analyzing how Type 9 compulsion of being the lover of peace and avoidance of any form of conflict impact Type 9 Enneagram itself. In this episode, we will elaborate on how Type 9 avoidance and compulsion affect your relationship with others as a Type 9 person. Firstly, as an Enneagram Type 9 person, your compulsion of being the lover of peace and your avoidance of any form of conflict make you concerned about loss of relationship and being separated from others. So you are afraid of doing things that would lead to breakdown and separation of a relationship. You take care that you do not say or do anything that would rock the boat of your relationship with the other and upset the harmonious living between you and the other. You tend to avoid, ignore, and withdraw from difficult and upsetting situations instead of openly talking about them to the person concerned so as to resolve the issues involved and move positively forward in the relationship. Thus, your fear of upsetting the other, your tendency to ignore problematic issues that may occur in your relationships, and your inability to talk openly about difficult issues could come in the way of building genuine relationship with people. Secondly, as an Enneagram Type 9 person, your compulsion of being the lover of peace and your avoidance of any form of conflict would make you shun situations of emotional discomfort, finding it difficult to handle and deal with them. Hence, you would not only avoid difficult emotional situations, but also will be indifferent to other people involved in these situations. In confronting these situations of emotional discomfort, and interacting with people involved in these situations, your facial expression and tone of voice will typically be without emphasis or detail. You use colorless words, your tone of expression is monotonous, and speak in high-pitched voice. Your body language also may lack temperateness and warmth. You get caught up in pent-up and unexpressed emotions and tend to deny or ignore them. Thus, your approach of denying or ignoring in confronting the uncomfortable emotional situation and your attitudes of indifference and warmthlessness in dealing with people involved in these situations would come in the way of establishing and maintaining good and positive relationships with people. Thirdly, as an Enneagram Type 9 person, your compulsion of being the lover of peace and your avoidance of any form of conflict make you feel that no one cares for you, particularly when you experience lack of love and affection from persons whom you consider important in your life. You cope with the neglect of love, affection, care, and concern from significant people by saying that nothing matters anyway. Not knowing why these persons do not care for you, you may come to the conclusion that you are not worth being loved. You tend to deny your own worth and importance. Even your body language may seem to say that you don't really matter. When this happens, you become indolent, lazy, lethargic, and slothful, thereby get caught up with the attitude of apathy. You become bored with life and experience a sense of meaninglessness and irrelevance. You feel that you are insignificant and worthless, leading you to inactivity At this state, you being active and alive depends a great deal on the external stimulus of love and affection you get from others. Even the activity you get into tend to be peripheral than essential, as you have a poor sense of distinguishing between them. As a result, though you may undertake activity, it will have little value and purpose. Losing self-esteem and self-worth, getting caught up in the peripheral, and being inactive and indolent in life would make you unrelatable, making it difficult for you and others to enter into a deep, intimate, and communicative relationship. Fourthly, as an Enneagram type 9 person, your compulsion of being the lover of peace and your avoidance of any form of conflict make you to become passively aggressive when confronted with a situation of conflict. You find it difficult to assert yourself, express your opinion, or explain your point of view, as it can lead to losing relationships and coming into conflict with persons significant to you. You tend to live to please people important to you and allow yourself to be taken advantage of. You often overlook other people's faults and forget them. Unfortunately, this means that you will often allow others to mistreat you or take you for granted again and again. Likewise, you may allow repeated offenses from others simply because you do not want to take actions that would lead to change, as any change, whether good or bad, will upset your status quo, which you do not want. Thus, you are letting others to take advantage of you, allowing others to offend you repeatedly, and overlooking others' faults. Because you want to maintain the status quo and do not want change, would not provide a conducive atmosphere to build and maintain qualitative relationship with others. All the above mentioned points clearly show that your compulsion of being the lover of peace and obsessive avoidance of any form of conflict can create significant issues for you, both in the spheres of your personal and professional relationships. In the next episode, besides considering how your avoidance and compulsion prevent you from living out your positive traits as a type 9 person, we will also give a short self-examination exercise which you can use to understand your type 9 personality better, particularly to have a clear understanding of your avoidance, compulsion, and their impact on yourself and on your relationship with others. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.